Oh, man, nothing gets me more hyped than our voice guy.
How about that? That's a cool little edit right there.
Yeah.
A little different from the Football Friday Night Sports Extra.
Yeah.
I guess we will welcome you into the basketball edition of this.
Yeah, so if you haven't seen Friday Night Sports Extra before, it's the same show we do during the football season on Friday nights, where we have all the highlights, big plays, scores from around the Inland Northwest, only we're doing it during the basketball season. You know, it is Hooptown, USA, Alex,
That's
and
right.
It felt right to have a basketball show this season.
Absolutely. You know, you're probably going to hear a lot of familiar names, maybe from the football season, also playing in basketball. But yeah, we're in the thick of the high school basketball season. The playoffs, they're just around the corner when you really think about it, but we had some good ones here this evening.
Yeah, we're going to start Mount Spokane visiting Gonzaga Prep, the two top teams in the Greater Spokane League standings. Implications on the line for those potential playoffs down the line, and bragging rights were on the line as well. Look at the crowd. It was absolutely insane. We picked things up in the first quarter. Gonzaga Prep down by a bucket. Jackson Floyd says, not anymore. Floyd knocks down the three, and Gonzaga Prep goes in front. Gonzaga Prep with the ball again, but Maverick Sanders says, don't bring that weak stuff in here, the block. But Gonzaga Prep flexed its muscles a little bit, at least early on. Check this out. Jay Swanson can't get the three to fall, but Jamil Miller grabs the rebound amongst the big boys and finds Floyd, who knocks it down again. But Mount Spokane showed a lot of grit in this one. Ryan Lafferty on the cut, and the nice find will lay it in for two. And then check this out on the very next play. It's defense turning to offense for Mount Spokane. Andrew Raymond ate his Wheaties this morning, and so did Mount Spokane after the dunk. Mount Spokane wins 46-38. Lafferty had 15 points for the Wildcats. Mount Spokane, they take sole possession of first place now in the GSL standings, but there is still a lot of season left to play, Alex.
Just like football, Julian. Now, before the boys' game, Gonzaga Prep girls also hosting Mount Spokane. And look who it is. That's Mark Few in attendance. You know, he's had his kids go there for a few years now, and I think his job's safe. I don't think he's looking for another coaching gig there. But early on, Gonzaga Prep's Lucy Lynn pulls up and gets the jumper to fall. The Bullpups score first. But Mount Spokane on the comeback. Destiny Kamalu Vargas shows off the left hand. The layup is good. And this one stayed close throughout the majority of the game. G Prep with the ball now. Lynn just gives the ball to get out of her way, and she had 7 points for the Bullpups tonight. But Mount Spokane, the Wildcats, more plays on both ends of the floor. Check out the ball movement. Abby Pretty knocks down the jumper. Then on the defensive side, it's going to be the Wildcats. Emma Bryant getting in the passing lane, comes up with the steal. Bryant was all alone in for the layup as the Wildcats go on to win this one. Final score 37-30. Pretty low scoring game there, but Mount Spokane hands Gonzaga Prep's their first GSL loss of the season, and G Prep was tied for the first with Mead heading into tonight, but that is no longer the case. Yeah, the Mead girls got the win over North Central. How about the Mead boys? That basketball team traveling to take on North Central, take on the Wolfpack, and Mead's Liam Blanchett was playing like a one-man Wolfpack in the first half. Blanchett gets the easy lay-in right there, and then he went absolutely bonkers from three-point range. Blanchett, splash, and then check this out on this very next play here. It'll be Blanchett once again, this time coming around the screen, fires, ching, 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 got the shooter's bounce. North Central played them tough, though. Check out this last play. Ja'Cory Irvin jump, and he'll dunk on you, so I don't recommend you do that. Great play, but Mead wins the day. Mead wins by a final of 62-56. Hey, the Panthers were actually down by 9 points after the first quarter in this one and came back and won the game. The heart of a champion right there. Blanchett also had a game-high 24 points.